Hey viewers, welcome to another game with Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're going to do a tier game and we are going to go with Zapman. We have a tier on the other team as well. Tier is the new god here in Smite. And that is Mundi, who is not going to be followed by us. So yeah, we're going to go with Zapman here. And we're going to see how he does. So both of them are going to go jungle. And both of them, yeah, going to make use of that, hang on, already knew this. Both of them going to make use of that Boomba's mask. I don't know why people keep buying that. It is not that good anymore. Yeah, I don't know. It's reasonable, I guess, but it's definitely not as good as it used to be, and it's definitely, well, not my favorite item as a jungler anymore. Because I just go with what Neath has here, the Death Stole, because the Death Stole actually gives you some extra health and attack speed, and it still gives you the health restoration, the mana restoration, and therefore for me is a much better item. Anyhow, both teams seem to get one of the gold camps there next to the mid lane, and we are dropping to 4 FPS, which is a problem I had the previous 2 times I played this, so I'm hoping it will actually clear up. Give me a moment to adjust the settings, because maybe they went back to, no, this all seems okay. I guess we're going to go to low on everything. Lowest. And don't use that. Let's do apply. Hopefully that'll work. If it doesn't, then that is a shame. Oh, we're up to 22 FPS, which is very acceptable since, well, 30 is kind of the maximum you can do on YouTube. And 25 is kind of the normal one for, yeah, kind of normal movies, so webcams and such, and normal cameras. So digital cameras all record at 25 FPS, so yeah, we're now at 27, so that is excellent, excellent. So yeah, they made a lot of improvements this patch. It also means that we're going to face some, what's it called, well, I guess lags. We're going to face some trouble in general, because every time they change something in the yeah, in the graphics and such, it is yeah, it's going to be paid by us. I mean, we have to pay the price in performance. So anyhow, we do have a very large chat here. So the chat text is very big, and wow, the nice pushback, but we're not going to grab the kill. Unfortunately, Dragon too strong, but we are going to get tagged up quite a bit here. Yeah, we're not done yet even, and we're trying to get out, but no, we're going to get tagged up. Oh, yeah, he does get the health back from that that slice there. If you switch stances, you can actually heal up with one of your abilities, and that of course is what he's doing here. Yeah, he's going to heal up first, and then going to continue on to just kill the camp, because every time you kill something you get 10% of its health in yeah, in health. So you get a health regen based on the amount of health that you kill, and well, that is an awesome deal, but still it is not like, yeah, super big deal unless you go very low every time you jungle. And in this case, yeah, I guess the Boomba's mask definitely paid off, but normally it well, it doesn't really matter. So normally I would rather go for some extra attack damage, because, well, if you get some extra attack damage with the kind of life steal, mana steal from, wow, we're going to teleport? Yeah, we are. So if you go for the Death Stole, then you get similar mana regen, similar health regen if you if you have enough. So the ultimate goes off. And is he actually going to be able to finish this? Because I don't think so. But he is very fast apparently. And no, not going to be able to do this. But is going to be able to push back his enemy here. And we are going to easily kill that. Wow, that was actually much easier than it seems. Yeah, very nicely done. We are going to grab these minions, because obviously we want to get these minions. And we are going to, well, just AoE them now, I guess. Yeah, we are. So, yeah, I'm not actually sure yet on how exactly you should play this guy. And, wow, it seems, I only just noticed that, but that the shadows are really, really crappy now. So every time he runs in kind of a shaded area, he just becomes completely black. Or yeah, not completely black, but yeah, way too dark. And maybe I can fix just that. Let's see if we can fix just that, because this is actually a little bit too much. I don't know what is causing the lag, so maybe it will drop down now. No, it will stay up. And is this better now? It doesn't really look better. It just, it still looks crappy, especially things like dragon. Oh, I think that's the texture. Oh, very nicely done by them. We are going to be in trouble here, but are we going to be able to dash out or something like that? Oh, it doesn't even matter. We're just going to walk out. So let's see if we can get the other settings back up as well. Texture detail, that's the one that I actually would want to have. And it seems that, well, it did drop by the 22 frames per second, where it was on 30 just a moment ago. But yeah, it doesn't seem to have helped a lot. So yeah, well, whatever. Oh, we're back at 30, so that wasn't it. I guess the world detail is the one that's holding us back. World detail is of course a problem in the Unreal Engine, where this game, well, is programmed in. Yeah, the game is programmed in the Unreal 3 engine, and because of that, because it uses, wow, nicely done, because it uses the Unreal Engine, you have the problems that the Unreal Engine has, and one of the big ones, basically, is that you can actually look, well, we can't look through the entire map, but the computer will actually look through the entire map. So we can only see like bushes and such, and then our vision gets blocked. But for the computer, of course, the computer doesn't know that you want to block the vision there. So basically everything behind it is invisible anyway, whether it's rendered or not. And if you don't program it correctly, or rather build the map correctly, you get into trouble, because your computer is going to render the entire map, everything you can see here, by looking in this direction, which is quite a lot, obviously. It will render everything, and the map is a lot bigger than just this map, just saying. So there's a lot of outlying stuff as well, like the mountains and such. And yeah, if you have to, well, the mountains are very low texture, so that really doesn't matter. But here you can imagine, if you only have to render that wall we just almost ran into, then yeah, that's not a whole lot of work. But if you have to render all of the bushes and people and enemy base and everything that you can basically see on that view path, then yeah, that is a lot of yeah, that's a lot of work for your processor. And that might actually be what's going on. Although that's in general, well, in general they fix that. I mean, especially big studios, they know how to do this. And we are definitely going to try to get this gold camp, an easy gold camp. A little bit of help there from our mid laner. And we are going to come in from behind. Oh, not actually going for the mid lane, actually going for that right lane there. Well, our right lane. Sorry, our left lane. But no, he wanted to go for the red buff, but the red buff was already taken. How are we going to be able to ult in here? Oh, we're not going to. Okay. We're just going to walk in. That's fine too. He does have his ultimate up. So actually going to just hold off the lane and just heal up a little bit. No problem. We're going to take out these minions one by one now. And wait until Chang'e actually just backs off. Because obviously we don't want to stay in the lane at this health. We're at about 1/3 health. And that is not good enough to, well, to keep us alive against even someone like Chang'e. Yeah, here's the gold, by the way. I kind of tend to forget switching things like that. And, well, he just dropped the blue buff. It does still show up, but I'm not actually sure. Well, they made it so that it will show up. So they made something to well, to make sure that you can see that the buff has dropped on the minimap. It's just that I assumed it would be different from the thing that's already there. So I kind of assumed they would, for example, make kind of a blinking potion instead of just the normal potion. So the blue buff now disappeared. He didn't pick it up because, well, you can only have one buff and he wants to have the red buff. So if red buff is available at any point and he has the blue buff, then yeah, you can't have the red buff. That is the way it goes. Ultimate to get out of there. Very nicely done. It's yeah, kind of a waste of an ultimate. Well, not a waste. It's a use that you do not want for your ultimate. But he did get out, and that is the most important thing, because giving away a kill, that is not what you want. So as you can see, some wards in the jungle, but not a whole lot. They tend to ward later on. In tournament matches, of course, yeah, warding is all over the place. But this is not a tournament match. This is just a normal match, not even a ranked match, and just probably to test out this new champion, because this new champion is, of course, pretty awesome. And of course, yeah, we want to have some practice time before going into ranked. Well, you can't go into ranked with him the first week anyway, because, well, there will be some balancing issues, and we will have to see how he does, because currently we are at, yeah, is that in here? Where are the kills? The kills are no longer here? What? Oh, they're here. Okay. So we are currently 1-0, which is fine for the early game. It's better than the 1-3. I believe that yeah, the enemy tier had 1-3, so that is definitely not a good start. We are going to be very aggressive here, and as you can see, yeah, well, you can be pretty aggressive. You don't take too much damage, and the big advantage, of course, is that you don't take a whole lot of crowd control. So because you don't have a lot of crowd control, it is actually really awesome to just be able to engage and run out at well, at the moment that you want, not the moment the enemy team allows you to. So you don't need to have a whole lot of anti CC. Oh my god, so much damage. Well, he does have oh, the ultimate. Oh, nicely done. I didn't even see he had that up, but yeah, the ultimate, of course, not very long range, but it's long enough to catch the Chang'e there. He does have the Heartseeker, which seems to become the standard item for just about anyone. As you can see, we have 2 Heartseekers here, and 1 Heartseeker on the enemy team. Oh, no, just 2. Never mind. I thought I had in my mind for some reason that there was one on the enemy team as well. Is this the new? Oh, Eye of Providence. Yeah, it's kind of the award every 90 seconds, so it's kind of the side stone, although it's not actually the same. Yeah, the award remains for 2 minutes or until killed, which means you can actually, well, just get a new ward up well before the old ward is down. So you can have 2 wards up for 30 seconds, and then the first ward will die. Yeah, well, it's a support item. That's basically what it is. I don't know if it's actually worth it, but it will probably be that you can have, well, at level 3 it will probably be that you can have 2 wards up permanently or something like that. I didn't actually read the item yet, so I don't know what the level 3 variation is. Oh, here we can see it. There you go. 3 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So it lasts for 1 more minute for the last level, and that means that you can have 2 wards up at any time, and that makes it exactly like the Soul Stone. I guess level 1 is like oh, what's it called? Wriggle's Lantern in League of Legends. And, yeah, it's an awesome item. I mean, having 3 wards, of course, allows you to just ward up whatever you want, and well, because they last for 3 minutes at level 3, it actually becomes a very good item. It means that you don't have to invest the 75 in the wards that you normally would, and you just get 3 wards. So we are going to try to gank this mid lane. Oh, this should be an easy gank. I don't know. Oh, he's not going for that. He's going for the easier kills on the other side. And actually could have saved his carry there, but that is not going to happen. He's going to get an easy kill here because tower diving at this point, 15 minutes in, is not a problem anymore. Even though, well, he doesn't really have that much yet. He does have, well, enough levels to actually allow him to tower dive. So nothing from the items itself, but more from, well, just general levels. And here we go, we should be able to get this. Oh man, that pushback is way too strong. So if you want to play him while he's overpowered, do it right now, because that is going to get nerfed. The pushback is way too strong. We're going to get a triple kill here with a little luck. Oh, come on. No, 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 not gonna happen. Oh. Unless he tower dives. Oh yeah, we are going to tower dive this. And not a triple kill, but 3 kills nonetheless. Nicely done. So we are currently at, oh, hang on. Yeah, there, that was the right one. Okay. We are currently at 7-0 and not really, yeah, not really having a problem at all. Currently, yeah, we're in the numbers 1 and 2 on, so the, yeah, I should reword that. Tier is the number 1 on our team and the number 2 on the enemy team, gold wise. So yeah, that's awesome. It is of course what we expect from a new champion. They're kind of always overpowered. It is also the reason why people can't play them in ranked, obviously. And well, it's going to be the same problem next week. I mean, even after a week, even if they nerf him a little bit, it is going to he's going to be too powerful, because people, even though they know how to play against him by then, people are still going to be up against this same push. So the pushing power, the knockback, that is where his strength lies. And of course, well, he is pretty durable. And we are going to get another kill here. Oh, look at that damage. Well, by now, can't really blame the character. I have to blame the, well, how much he has. So, yeah, all of the items he has, as well as just, well, in general, the gold. I mean, he has insane levels and, well, everything. The red buff, the buff he wants is available now. It's lying on the ground, but unless he communicates that to people, they're not going to pick it up. We are going to get dragon here. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, that wasn't going to work. Oh, nicely done by Ao Kwang. Getting the damage done and actually getting the... Oh, yeah, that was just insane. Come on. Dragon doing his best to get it done, to get the damage done. And, well, yeah, at least it's visible now that you can teleport. So that is good. It is still kind of crappy. The teleports are a little bit too quick and they're not visible enough. They were completely invisible prior to this patch, and now at least you can see people coming. It's still you still can't see how many people are coming or who is coming, but at least, well, you have a warning now. And yeah, I have been killed by people teleporting in multiple times, and it's not a fun thing to happen. Anyway, with free wards, so with an item that gives you free wards, yeah, it's going to be harder to do things sneakily in the jungle, and yeah, because of that, we're going to have to be a little more careful from this week onwards, because yeah, if you aren't, if you can ward for free, people are going to ward, and we'll have to see how many people actually pick up that item, because I'm pretty sure that all of the pros will get that item, because they buy those wards anyway, and might as well get them for free. Well, after the initial investment, of course. But the initial investment is not that high. You can definitely get that back if the game goes long enough. I don't actually know how many wards you have to place for the item to be worth it. Oh my god, that damage. The slow goes down and the easy kill. Oh. Surrender vote has started. I have to think that they're going to surrender at this point, because yeah, it's 22-11. I don't really blame them if they do. And are we going to get this kill? Yep, we are going to get this kill. And look at that, only 1 second stun. Yeah, that is that's strong enough in and of itself. Just the 1 second maximum stun duration. That goes for every CC. That is, yeah, that's really good actually. It's a really nice thing to have. It definitely allows you to do things that other champions cannot do. Heroes, gods, whatever. I don't know if Tyr is actually a god. I don't think he is. That's kind of... I did watch the god reveal. Oh, there you go. The surrender comes in. My team has surrendered. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it keeps assuming that I am with the blue team. It always does. Anyhow, yeah, we followed the right guy apparently, because we actually went 11-0, and the enemy Tyr, yeah, he didn't do nearly as well. And let's see how he did. Come on. Let's see how he did. 11-0, and this guy is 3-5. So yeah, definitely would have had a lot of downtime then. And yeah, well, not a very interesting match, but at least we got to see a lot of Tyr gameplay. His pushback seems to be a little bit too powerful. His ultimate could use a little bit of jump range. But yeah, I guess that's kind of to balance things out. And he is definitely powerful. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.